Oh boy. Okay, everybody. I'm stalling. I'm stalling, I'm falling. I'm watching me fall. Yeah. All right. Oh, I hear
Oh boy.
Ooh, I hear
Okay.
myself. Um so while I wait for Oh,
Oh,
here's our first
here I am.
guest.
Yes, a fair guest.
You're the guest.
I am the guest, and in a few minutes, enjoy the guest, joining the guest, the second and third, Ivan and Richard. They are
Right.
working right. I am
Well,
outside of the room
okay.
on the house. Beautiful, beautiful place. It's a old place.
Yeah, where are you?
In Mexico City, and I don't remember the neighborhood, but is this house and this street was built in 1908, 1908, more 100.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing building. Maybe it's 2 blocks. Um, it's the oldest part of the city. I don't remember the name. In a few minutes, Ivan Carlos tell you. It's
Okay. Well, so let's go back first because when we last spoke, you were on a plane and you were in
yes,
Chile, and it got very I don't know if you saw the video, but it was very cut off. So
yes, bad connection.
yeah. So let's go back to that. Let's get your name, who you are, you landed
Oh,
safely, etc. You know.
yes. Well, I am Franco from Argentina.
Hmm.
I was born in 1976. And uh, I work for my uncle in a distribution of food and meals. And I don't know. I am 47.
Well,
And
I mean, I don't. We're not.
what?
What's your horoscope? What's your favorite color? No, I wanted to get like where are you? Where are you
Black.
going? Like let's pretend like you what where are why did you get on a plane?
What I get to the plane? Sorry.
Yeah. Why where are you
Right.
going to a rodeo? Are you going to a sports game? What are you doing?
I am doing right now to to visit the exhibition of Richard Bellia's photo. I am with him. We are share the same room. It started today, 6 p.m. the
Mm-hmm.
convention, but it could be the first concert of the Cure and South American tour. Yes, the next Sunday, Primavera Sun is the first concert of the South America. Maybe maybe the first, and intention could be all tour, or let's say I don't know. Maybe I have the problem with the ticket with Paraguay and Brazil, but the rest I have. I could I could get
So you're a Cure
actually.
fan.
Maybe. What do you
Okay.
think?
Well,
Thank
you
you.
know, I know, but again, like people who have never seen you before, they don't know. So you're
Thank you.
you're you're in Mexico to see The Cure, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah. You
And
have a good information. Yes, you know.
and the Cure today is Wednesday, right?
Yes, it's Wednesday, 1 p.m.
And the
14.
concert is Sunday.
It's Sunday. Yes. I received an invitation of Ivan to came before the concert, 4 or 5 days before, and I take it. And I received for him and his father. Uh, it's a good experience. I have been here many years ago by work, but I don't remember anything. I told Ivan, I don't remember the place, the square, the street. Bad memory for that. For my old, for my old job, I visit here many times. But in this case, it's different because my intention is to see, to watch the concert of The Cure for the first time for me in Mexico City.
Yes. And
Uh,
who is Ivan, and when did you meet him? How did you meet Ivan?
I met Ivan in San Francisco.
Ah,
Thanks. The relation started by Andy. He's coming today,
right.
and we enjoy we enjoy with him and his father and his girlfriend. At the point is the exhibition of Richard Belliard, and he is maybe landing now in the airport. I don't know what time is arriving, but in a few minutes or 1 hour is landing in
So
the airport.
I think if I'm getting this right, you traveled. We met somewhere in Texas in the spring shows of
Yes,
the shows of a Lost World, and you had followed my page on the
yes,
socials, and then in San Francisco when you went to that show, you met up with Andy, who's from California, at a pre meetup, and who introduced you to Ivan.
yes.
And
29th
and
May.
what is your native language?
My name in language,
Native language. What is your Spanish?
Spanish language.
Yeah. So you and Ivan.
I am from Argentina. Yes.
I know, but
Ivan speak in Mexican language, but it's the same like my country.
right, right. So when you met, there was probably a little bit of an ease because it's your. I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying when you met other people, when anyone travels in a country that's not their own and they meet people who speak their own language, it's a little easier. Yeah.
It's easier, of course.
Yeah.
Uh, yes. Well, I yes, it's reasonable. Um, in Europe, I have I don't know 1 or 2 travels, and the people of Europe help me too. Uh, no, no kind of problem for me to contact with the person. But in this kind of country like Mexico, Peru, Argentina, or Chile, Montevideo, could be easier. It's
Right.
easier than the others. Yes.
And then,
Well,
so I wanna get to. I didn't realize that Richard had an exhibit, so I want to get to that in a minute, and maybe hopefully he can get on camera and talk about that. But how many? I think there's what like let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 12 shows or something in South America, and how many are you going to?
sorry, we have right now a bad connection. I couldn't listen all your phrase, but something about the concert of South American. You told me you asked about the concert of South American.
Yeah, how
Yes,
many
yes. Maybe,
concerts?
I have the 5 tickets: Mexico, Lima, Peru, Argentina with my mother, um, Montevideo, Uruguay, Chile, Santiago de Chile, Bogotá, Colombia, and I need 2 tickets to Paraguay Asunción, and Brazil, Sao Paulo. I couldn't get that ticket. I don't know if problem with my credit card or website of the cure page that's in travel in that moment. I don't know, but my intention is Paraguay and Brazil too.
So you're trying to go to all of them.
Maybe was flight attendant. You know about my history.
Ah.
I have flying 10 years of aerolíneas argentinas,
Mm-hmm.
domestic flight, international flight too, 6 domestic flight years, and 4 international flight. I used to fly about I used to fly 60 hours by month, 600 hours by year commercial flight. When I left the job for a long time. I not flight. Really, I don't like flight. If,
Really?
if
That's your
yes,
job.
what that in that moment was my job. Not right now. I work
Oh.
my uncle. But I used to talk with my co-worker from Aerolíneas Argentina, and I admire your profession because I couldn't do anymore. I fly to see the concert of the Cure. You know about my history, and if I could follow the Cure country by country or city by city, I do. But I'm not comfortable. I'm not available to fly in the cabin because I don't know. I told, and I need a space in my seat. And I know comfortable. Yes, yes, yes,
But wait.
yes.
So I thought you.
It's a
I thought.
secret. It's a secret.
No. I thought you were a flight attendant, but I'm sorry. What are you doing now?
I working with my uncle in in a company which distribution food, meals.
Oh, so completely separate.
Yes, it's completely separate.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
But do you still
But
get
I
good?
keep in contact with my ex
Ah,
employer.
you
Yes,
keep in
every day.
contact with your team.
Yes, sure, 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 sure. I really love my to talk with them. Well, actually, I've been with you in the last 2 weeks, and I prepared to the concert of Madison Square Garden to see the Pitch Mode, and share that moment with a friend, a co-worker, cabin chief, that night, and is a cabin chief of Aerolíneas Argentina,
Oh, I
Rubens.
see. Okay.
Yes, well,
So, can you show us a little bit of where you are outside? Can you show the phone? Can you just take it like so we can see something? Like we see a fence, but maybe just move the phone so we can see a little bit. Okay.
yes, amazing view.
Oh, okay.
It's a good neighbor. I couldn't find the case, but if I could find the key, I will show you the street. The,
Ah, that's okay.
let 1 minute, please.
No.
One,
No, I've
no?
no. Franco, I think what I want to do is I want to see if quietly if Richard and Ivan are ready. Can we do that?
Yes, yes.
Because they should.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am get inside.
Okay. In the meantime, here's a lovely map of Mexico, everybody. Hi to Métis and David and anyone else who's watching. Um, so there's a lot of people coming down to Mexico today,
It's
and
working.
Ah, he's still working. God damn it, work. What about Belia? Can you bring him out to the lawn?
Belia is upstairs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's close to my room. It's a secret. Wait.
Okay. Well,
He's
yeah.
a good. He's a good partner.
I'm
Partner.
I'm sure. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
sure. Wait.
We're waiting.
Upstairs.
We're
Richard, a friend of mine, as Arusha. No. I can fall.
well, if he can bring him outside to have a chit chat. Yeah?
I I walk what,
Where are
inside
you? What is this?
in the third floor.
Ah. Okay.
It's a
Okay.
friend. Take it.
Bonjour. Can he hear me?
I do hear you. Bonjour. How are you?
I'm good, Richard. How are you?
I'm very, very well. Uh, uh, um,
Tell us about your exhibit.
enjoying Mexico. I have an exhibition, a photo exhibition starting in 5 hours, I think,
Okay.
with some of my photos in a place called uh, Bizarro Cafe. They pronounce it Pizarro Cafe. And it's 2 or 3 floors, and they hang my photos, and and the spirit is awesome. The spirit is awesome. Voilà. And I'm very much looking forward to it.
Wonderful. And so, for the people that don't know you by sight or name, they know your photos. Every Cure fan knows your photos. Can you tell us who you are, where you're from? Like a basic. So we know
Sure.
who the hell are you?
Uh, Richard Belliard, I am French. I currently live in France, where I have a gallery where I sell my art. And I've taken photos of musicians since 1980. My first
Wow.
photos of The Cure um, were in October 1980. And after living in France, I moved to England, where I worked quite a lot with the British music press. And then about for 20 years, 25 years, I'm very much independent, and I absolutely do my thing absolutely on my own.
That's wonderful.
Risha, to give you an example,
Okay.
I do not have a resume, and likewise, I didn't ask to be on your show. You asked me. Like I do things because people ask me.
Yeah. Yeah. So here you're doing this exhibit. Can you say the place again and maybe say where? Is it in like downtown Mexico City? I don't know exactly where you are right now. Where the
I don't know either. I think it's fairly central, but I haven't had time to have a look and figure out. It's a really very big city,
Yes.
so I would assume it's fair to say that I'm fairly central-ish.
Yes. And how many days will your exhibit be up?
10 days.
Oh,
I'm
good.
there 15th, 25th of November, and after that, I take off all my art and I fly to Montreal in Canada, where I do the same thing. I have an exhibition starting in Montreal on the 1st of December. And likewise, the exhibition lasts 1 week in Montreal.
Great. And then, so
And
is this a cure exhibit or is it just a bunch of it?
no,
No,
no, no, no.
everything.
It's certainly not a cure
Okay.
exhibition. It's a broad variety of my work. Also, I transport a very small amount of photos. So,
Yes.
and also I travel with my book. Also.
Ah, your book. What's your book?
Richard, very fair.
Okay.
We made
No, no, hold on, I'm sorry. Um, so I thought that you knew. I made a book of my work, who is the biggest book I think I have ever seen. The book weighs 5 kilos. It, to give you an example, 10 of my books is my weight. It's a really, really, really big book. Okay. And I travel with it's 800 pages.
Well, I know what it is, but the people, I want you to tell it to the people.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. So no, no, but like transporting my book alone is one thing. Like to say, "Hey, I have my book," is one thing, very challenging because
Yes.
it's really heavy. So I bring photos and my books, and also in Montreal, I'm doing lecture uh, and shit like that.
Oh,
And once
cool.
I finish this, yeah, yeah, yeah. And when I finish this, I do the same in Berlin. I have a show in Berlin on the 14th of
Amazing.
December. Yeah, and it's a very, very great guy whose name is Joe Dilworth.
Hmm.
Would that ring a bell? Do you know who Joe Dilworth is by any chance?
I mean, I'd have to look it up, but I'm not
Okay,
a, yeah.
so, okay. Uh, um, uh, as a musician, he's played drums with PJ Harvey, and
Hmm.
as a photographer, he's made record sleeves for My Bloody Valentine.
Oh,
And
nice.
you say, whoa, this guy is a great, great photographer. I really admire his work, and I adore his drumming also. And he works in a library in Berlin. So we do this thing in Berlin with Joe Dilworth. So that's going to be mid-December also, and then I finish my tour.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. That's so exciting. Well, I'm going to spread the news about your exhibit in Mexico. Um,
Okay.
and I'm
And
wondering if,
as for my work related to the cure, I've got 2 or 3 things coming up. So one is the cover of the book Curepedia. That's
yeah,
out. I'm really, really happy with this.
yeah,
Simon told me that everyone loves it. That's what he sent me. I'm really happy. Uh, Also, they use some of my photo for T-shirts. It's out, I think, this week. Uh, with photos I took in '85 of Robert, and it's going to be said, "Why can't I be you?" And it's like this photo I've used for exhibition in the past. So that's going to be on the Cure.com T-shirts section anytime soon. Uh, and also, I saw that Lawrence used some of my photos for the opening of his book on the story of Goth. So I'm really, really happy that I see my work very closely related to the band right now.
yes, that's fantastic. That's wonderful. And now you're staying with Cure Fan. You're staying with Ivan.
Yes, yes, yes. They have a big house, so there's like a floor where there's easily a room for me, and it's very central also. Um, and they have fucking good music taste. That's one great thing about hanging around with Cure fans is most of them has very impeccable music taste.
Yeah.
They don't listen to the Cure and some obscure shit, whatever fuck. Like
Yes, yes, yes. That's always a
and
good
that's a
thing.
bonus. It's a bonus. Yeah, of course it is.
Great. Well, so can we see, is Ivan ready for us? Can he sign on? Is he still working?
I um, would you let me? I will try to make Can you tell me how many people actually watch us, please?
I don't know because it's streaming on 3 different channels. So we just need I just need to get him to sign into the group because I can have all 3. He has a link.
Absolutely.
We just need to get to him.
Absolutely. So
So
I will do this.
yeah,
I
let's
will
just
try.
yeah. Let me see. I'll try to get
I still hear him talking.
is he still working?
Okay, he says yes. He says yes.
Yes,
He
sign
says
on.
yes.
Let's get him to sign on. Yeah, we're getting a nice tour of the house. And we have Ariel, Gaston says hello, Nardia says hello. I Ivan, sign on, damn it. Get on the bus. Come on, do it.
Hello, Arusha. How are you?
Ivan, sign on the computer.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, get on
If you
there.
want, we
Go,
can
go.
change or we can switch to the
Yes,
computer.
it's going to be much better audio. Get on there so we can drop this phone. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to switch to the computer.
Yes, you do. Leave
Okay.
the. We have to.
You send me the email to the computer?
I've sent it to everything. I sent your email. I sent it to the chat.
Okay,
I have a
I do.
carrier pigeon who's come aboard. There's going to be Cure fans outside of your house. They're going to be. Actually, you know what? I asked Robert. Here, I got Robert. Can you go to Ivan? Robert Smith.
Those 5 seconds should be called Mexico for Dummies.
Ah, yes. Wait, Richard, hold on a second. Richard, I'm gonna. Do you think? Hold on. Do you think I can? Let me try to call. Let me try to call Robert. This is my Robert Smith phone. You ready? Here, Robert Smith. He's not answering, Richard. I don't know why. I don't know why he's not answering my phone call, but I'm gonna tell him to go get Ivan on the line. Get Ivan on the line, damn it, Robert. Okay, maybe. Whoo! So there's how many floors are in the?
Okay.
We good. Goodbye.
No! Don't leave!
Arusha.
What?
Okay. Now we are on the computer. I'm sorry. I finished the thing I was doing.
But you're not on the computer.
You
You're
send
not.
it to email.
Yeah, you're not on the computer.
I'm right now. I'm in front of it.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Let me, okay. We are having a great time with Richard, with Franco.
Yes.
Yesterday we've been at very late hours to eat some Mexican tacos in the corner of my house. And well, we are very happy that we are going to start with the tour and everything. And well, I'm sorry for my delay. To be honest, Franco and Richard were ready since a long time ago. I was the one with the problem because I have to talk with my boss. I have Arusha Baker, now Video Chat Future Studio.
Yes.
And which name I must put there? My name?
Yes. This will be an educational video of how to get on Switcher Studio. It's very easy. Keep going. Uh-oh. Don't disconnect, bro. Come on, you can do this. Confidence is high. Davis says hello. Sheree says hello. Sophie says hello. All right. What?
No, ya no.
What is the problema?
Hello. Request permissions. We are trying to get inside, and I think right now we are there.
It's coming. I don't see you yet. So let's see. Make sure you
Right now?
you get nope. I don't see you in the chat. So did you
Integrated webcam.
yeah, did you click join?
Yes, I put join, and we are.
Come on.
Yes.
Okay, right. I think.
Almost.
Okay. Now you are seeing us.
Nope. Not yet.
Uh,
It's hard times.
Maybe it's because we have to close the phone. We are using the
No.
phone, the phone.
No. No, I can have 5 people on here. But
Okay, join room. Okay, I think they are.
yes.
Yeah, great.
Yes. It looks much better. Much better. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, so now do you see how it's a lot better. Actually, I'm even going to do this. I'm going to do bum 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 bum. So now So now can you see how let's have a design class. Richard will so this is a great frame of Ivan. There we go. That's better.
It's a good team.
It's a good team. It's a great team, but the only thing you want to Ivan,
Yes, tell me.
look at my little rectangle. My little rectangle covering your eyeball. So you have to go a little bit the other way. The other way. Other way. Nope. The other way. Other way. Keep going. Nope. There we go. Perfect. That's it.
Great.
All right. So let's start from the very beginning. Ivan. Yeah.
Hi, how
All right.
are you, Arusha?
And action. All right. Let's get your name, who you are, and where are you? Where are we?
My name is Ivan. Right now we are with Franco Sifredi from Argentina and Richard Velia from France. And we are in Mexico City. This is my house. And we are very happy because we have today the exhibition of Richard at the evening. There is going to be a exhibition of all his works, and well, we are together since yesterday, and we are having a great time here. I'm very happy to be with you, and finally that we can have this conversation. And like you see, we are like three men alone with some posters of the Cure in the behind. And well, for us, it's very significant that Franco is here, Richard is here, and of course, we are missing you.
I'm missing being there. I'm really missing. Richard, I was thinking there was a time where we spoke and you said, how do you afford this? Well, now I can't anymore. I blew all the money. It's all gone. So maybe next year, maybe someday. But right now it's just, my bank account is like, hell no. So, Ivan, you and I met, and I don't know if these guys know this, but you and I met a long time ago, and we can get into it more in a little episode, but I want to tell the audience that in 2000, on the Dream Tour in New Orleans, which was the first show of the last tour ever, because it's all ending and whatever. And we saw, we saw 2 shows, or maybe it wasn't the first of the tour, but anyway, I saw Ivan with a Mexican flag, waving it high in the hotel with tons of fans around. And he said to Perry, he said, my name is Ivan and I'm from Mexico. And so I filmed him with my little crappy camera, didn't ask permission, nothing. And I still have that footage. It's so grainy and dark, but you were so excited. Do you want to talk just very briefly about that night? Was that the first time you met them?
Yeah, well, not that was not that time the first time. I perfectly remember which concert are you remember? It was during Dream Tour, and it was 20 and 21 of May of 2000 or 2001, as far as I remember.
2000.
And you were right. I was there. I was there. Was my they've been here in 1992, as you know. And by that time, with some friends of the university, we drive from Mexico City. We drove all the way, driving from Mexico to New Orleans. So it takes us about 3 days to get from there because we have to go to the Mexican border, then to Houston, and then to New Orleans. At that time, the internet was not like easy like we
Yeah.
travel today, and it's more easy to know everything. So we decided to go, and we carry with us that flag. What are you talking about? And we put in there from Mexico driving just to see you. And we tried to get to the front row and put in front of them. And suddenly somebody of MTV come to us and ask us if that was true. So we tell them that they can see the car parking outside the Sanger Theater where the concert take place.
Yeah.
And we were very happy because the people from NTV told us that if we were available to have a little interview about this experience driving from Mexico City until New Orleans, they allow us to stay in that place where you are saying, inside the hotel. I don't remember the name of the hotel, but that's right. That's the first time I met you, and we were like three Mexicans driving from 2 hours. Every 2 hours, we change driver
Yeah.
to finally get to New Orleans. So it was an amazing. The only thing we knew at that moment was that there were going to be two concerts in New Orleans, and for us was the best date to go at that time, and we decided to go. It was an amazing adventure at that time, and I remember with all my heart, and it's one of my best memories of that time. I'm very happy. I was very happy when you showed me that picture because I never knew that somebody had that picture of that time. It was not like today that everyone have a camera. I think you were the only one probably with a camera at that time.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that memory.
Yeah.
Now everybody has a camera.
I know. Okay, so let's cut to, first of all, Franco, can you go on the other side of Ivan so we can see you? Because my face is, yeah, there we go. So now let's cut, let's, oh my God, that was, so let's think the people that are watching this, they're all busy. They don't have time to do anything. So let's go fast from then to now. Now you're hosting Cure fans at your house, in your hometown in Mexico. So let's maybe talk a little bit about this growing, some people call it my ever-growing Cure family, the Cure community. How does it feel now, 23 years later, to be able to say, come to my house, Richard, come to my house, Franco, let's do this?
Start. Okay. I think, like you said, since 1992 or during the Dream Tour, I start to meet some fans, some people like you, and later the community was growing up, mostly in South America. Many people from Argentina come to Mexico to the different shows in 2004, in 2007. In 2019, and fortunately I met many of them. We've been together in Houston, as far as I remember, during this North American leg of the tour. And at that time I met Franco in San Francisco, precisely when you were having an interview with him and also with Andy Carreon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there is a kind of chemistry between Cure fans, or I mean, I know everyone who goes to a concert, you know that there are like different high or different degrees that people like the Cure, and I immediately have a chemistry and a good relationship. For example, with Franco, with Casey Codura, and with Andy Carrion, and many other people, with Alison Humphrey, with many people. Unfortunately, I mean, between South American people or Spanish people, we have this chemistry, and I met Franco at the end of his very long trip from New Orleans to San Francisco. He was driving all the way, like 5,000 miles. He was driving from New Orleans to San Francisco, and he went to every show. So I met him in the final show. He went in San Francisco, and he made possible for me to go to fifth row or third row at that show. It was amazing for me, and I have to say thank you to him because of that experience. And we planned there to go together to Tampa and Miami, and we see us in Tampa, and he drives again from Tampa to Miami in the car that we rent, and we have an amazing days in Tampa and also in Miami in the final show.
Yes, and so Franco, I mean, you did you go to every single American date? No. ¿Sí?
No.
Más o menos?
Más o menos. Fuiste a todos los de Norteamérica.
No. I miss one on San Francisco to go to. I prefer to go to try to the concert of the Cruel World Festival
yeah.
to see Siouxsie, Lemon Rockets,
Yeah.
and so I missed the concert, the first concert of San Francisco. The second concert, I've been there, but I started in New Orleans actually. The end of the San Francisco, the first stop for me, and met to Ivan and Andy too. We had a good relation and good interview with you and Carl.
Yeah.
In Spanish language. It was easier for me. Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I want to.
You want to, that's the language is Spanish.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like even right now. I'm thinking. I mean, because I wanted to bring in that one that you met. You spent time with Richard Belia at his LA exhibit, but I want again to whoever's watching now. I wanted to speak to. What the Cure means a lot to a lot of people, right? Of course, everywhere. But we're in Mexico is North America, right? Is it still North America? I don't know. So, but we're heading south, and the thing is that there's a passion in Mexico. I mean, I remember seeing the reports about the Mexico shows in I was too young and disconnected in 1992 to know any different, but the 2004 shows the passion of seeing the Cure in Mexico. And so I thought between the two of you, maybe, I don't know if we can figure this out, like maybe to speak a little bit in Spanish so that if some Spanish speaking people hear it, but then you got to translate for the rest of us. Yo no sé. I don't know. So can we speak to what does it mean? Is there like you both have been to so many shows, so many Cure shows in many different countries. So let's drill down. Like, can we talk about being in this South American tour, why it's special, maybe just Mexico? I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, you want us to say this in Spanish or in English?
Say it in Spanish, and then we'll have to do it again in English.
Okay.
But
Bueno,
but a little
Sí,
like,
sí, sí.
but not too much, because then people are gonna go,
Yeah, of course.
Sleeping.
Bueno, pues yo creo que, no sé si Franco coincida conmigo, como dice Arusha, es, digamos, una muy... todos los fans, creo que de Norteamérica, de México, de Centroamérica, de Sudamérica, tuvimos la oportunidad de verlos, digamos, hasta primero en Argentina en 1987 y en Brasil también, me parece. Y luego tuvimos por llamarlo, un vacío, una sequía de que The Cure no vino a nuestros países. Quizás por eso se explica que a diferencia de otros fans, no pudimos verlos en Estados Unidos o en Inglaterra, y hay fans que los han visto más de 100 o 150 veces o 200. Entonces, yo creo que para Argentina, para México, para Perú, para Colombia, para Brasil, para Chile, siempre hemos tenido una sequía de ciertos grupos, incluido The Cure, que empezaron tenemos que hablar también un poco de la democracia, ¿no? Que fueron países que tuvieron en ocasiones más apertura a la cultura o menos apertura a la cultura, y finalmente en 1990 o 1992 se empezó a abrir, y The Cure también. Creo que es importante las decisiones que tomaron de empezar a venir a México, donde tenían una gran cantidad de fans, a Colombia, Argentina, y cuando hicieron el LATAM en el 2013.
Sí.
¿No? No
Sí,
sé
sí.
tú qué piensas.
Ahí no fueron a Uruguay, ¿no? No estuvieron en
No.
Uruguay. Este sería el primer año que van
El
a
primer
Uruguay.
año que van a Uruguay.
Bueno, y difícil de conseguir las entradas también.
Sí, muy difícil.
Sí, muy difícil. Sí, pienso igual que vos, o sea, mucho más no le voy a agregar. También es el momento de cuando la banda empezó a venir a Sudamérica. En Argentina en 1987 se hizo un mito, dado que estábamos en 3, 4 años de democracia, y venir una banda como The Cure, la gente lo tomó como un golpe a la libertad, más dicho al libertinaje, eso lo habíamos hablado, y vino en un momento de excelencia la banda, en pleno apogeo en 1987, y creo que hizo que ser la primera vez y tener una cierta abstinencia o carencia de este tipo de bandas como The Cure o otras, que en Argentina habían venido 5 o 6. Antes de Cure había estado Nina Hagen, David Bowie, y en el 82 vino Queen, muy poco. Hizo que la gente explotara. Fueron varios tipos de connotaciones, dado que era por primera vez la visita de The Cure, y era algo más que eso. Era, bueno, es parte de la democracia, y bueno, vamos a empezar a recibir este tipo de bandas que pueden venir a tocar a Sudamérica tranquilamente, después de un gobierno militar en ese momento que había sido derrocado, y la democracia se había puesto en marcha en 1983. Lo que hablábamos con Iván o muchos fanáticos de Argentina o de acá, de México, que es la carencia o la abstinencia de The Cure, hace que el fanático, el fan, se ponga un poco más caluroso o más incontrolable, poco contenido, porque al no verlo tan seguido, cuando viene lo quiere ver, lo quiere tocar, quiere estar con el grupo, lo va a buscar al aeropuerto, quiere saber el hotel, si es que van a comer, si es que van a salir, si van a hacer un... Sí,
I don't know.
es verdad, es
No,
verdad.
but I don't know what you're saying, but now
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of it. But so Ivan, can you crunch down, and then
Yeah.
also we got to see you a little bit more. You keep
Yeah, of
Remember
course.
the triangle.
Basically, what we are saying right now, our conversation is what we want to say is that for Mexico, Central America, South America, we have a lot of time without any bands. Was Queen in Argentina, also in Mexico, but like we have stronger governments that they don't really care about culture, about music. We have dictatorships, and they were like, in a way to say, weak democracies. So they were not interested in music for many governments during so many years. Music was the synonym or was equal to rebellion. So the governments don't allow for many years to have different bands. We have Queen, we have Nina Hagen in Argentina, David Bowie, but there were just 5 or 4 of them. So for us, it's very important that the Cure takes a decision about 1997 to go to Argentina, then 1992 to Mexico, and then more oftenly in 2004, 2007, 2013, 2019, and they decide to come like Franco says, without any problems, without violence, without this sign of weakness. And the Cure, I think, have the decision to come to those countries that we were waiting for so many years to see them. No, I think we have to say that our economies in Mexico, in Central America, and South America is not the same economy that in United States or in Europe. So sometimes it's difficult to go to States or to go to Europe. We notice, and we've been talking about that in the States, is very oftenly that many people goes to New York or many people from other states. And in Mexico or Peru or Colombia or Argentina, Brazil or Paraguay, of course, there are going to be people from other countries, but mainly it's going to be the people of those countries. And I can say that from the capital, from Rio de Janeiro, from Buenos Aires, from Mexico City, and well, we are in Mexico City is 21 million people, so we have enough people to fill the stadium. And well, I think the other thing Franco was saying is that the public and the mood of the people, and this is true. I think we are like we feel the concerts, and the people is very passionate in the concert, is very happy in the concerts. I think you already see it, Arusha, that the people, most of the people is singing, most of the people is dancing, and it's very curious that mood that we have in South America and we have in Mexico. Like, for example, I was in Berlin in the last show in Berlin, and I was singing with 2 people, one from Argentina and one from Colombia, and suddenly a German girl asked us to shut up. She said, "Don't sing, please." I just walked 2 steps and I keep singing. But she called the security people in Berlin and asked us to don't sing.
Well, in North America, we see people watching the phone or sleeping in the middle of the concert. I saw in Hollywood a person which is sleeping on the table, on the platea, on the section. Many people walk around him. I saw a person with 2 boxes of pizza sit down and started to eat him when Robert Smith come out. I never seen before.
Robert, Robert, are you hearing this? I just want to make sure you're still on the line.
He is guilty.
He's gonna call in. So where'd the French guy go? Is he smoking?
No, he is in the living. He's in the living room.
Maybe he's sleeping.
He's in the living room
eating pizza.
You want us to call him? He's coming.
Okay.
A new interview.
Okay.
You sit here.
So I think actually, you know, it's no. I don't want you to go away.
Oh,
I want
I
all
go
three
back,
of
I
you.
go back.
Okay.
Come
So
back in
so
2
we're
minutes.
talking about we're talking about passion, and what I find, I didn't think about this before, but you know, with the Cure specifically, there's actually the French Cure fans, like the period of I mean, maybe it was the mid 80s, or there's something like volcanic about the French Cure fans, so much so that it seemed like the band were really into, you know, they're like, yeah, we're going to come back here, maybe not some other. So it's interesting to think about South America. And Richard, your country, I mean, you've you know, you shoot tons of bands. I mean, you guys should see the photos he has of Kurt Cobain. But yeah, let's, you know, the passion of Richard. I mean, you've seen so many bands, but maybe if you can speak to that passion of the culture, like your culture. Is there a difference, or am I just blowing hot air? We have to see him though. Ivan, you see how we just see his little eyes? We have to get you over more. You see?
Over more.
Yep. No.
There.
Richard. Nope. We have to see Richard's talking. So move the whole
Okay.
computer
Richard's
over.
okay there?
No. Keep going the other way. Nope. The other way. Keep going. Nope. The other way.
The other way?
Can you guys
Okay,
see?
like-
You see how I'm blocking him? Okay.
Like this?
Right, but now do you see how, if you look at the camera, do you see how Richard's face is blocked? There we go. You can kind of see you here. So move over.
Okay. And Franco,
There we
probably.
go. Yeah. It's hard to squeeze everybody in. There we go. Just get tighter.
Okay.
So Richard, go closer to Ivan. There we
Okay.
go. Okay, Richard. So thank you very much. So about France, about the passion, I don't know. You can speak in French. You want to speak in French?
French or Spanish?
Or
French.
Spanish?
Yeah, I know.
English.
Maybe, just maybe, as if their music had hit different targets in French hearts differently. One would fall for this, and one would fall for that, and this and that, and all together create by itself an army of people who made a special place for their heart, in their heart for the Cure. As if through one way, how they look like, the sound, and blah blah blah, and sometimes what the singer. I don't know. It's my theory at this time of the day.
Beautiful. Richard, do
And
you
then
speak?
why did they come over to France over and over again? I don't know. Maybe for fiscal reasons.
Ah, yeah.
Maybe Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me is a triple album because it's a message to the British fisc. And in fact, it's called "Fuck You, Fuck You, Fuck You." I really
Yeah.
think that "Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me" is a hidden message to the British taxes. I have zero doubt, in fact. You know?
Yes. You may be onto something. Richard, Sophie Dutiel says bonsoir, Richard.
Bonsoir, Sophie.
Yep. And Richard, you don't speak. Do you speak Spanish?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So let's say, so this trio here. So how did the trio? Where did you meet Richard? Where did Ivan?
Oh,
Franco.
it's all through Franco at the beginning, who keeps
to
talking
him.
blah, blah, blah.
No, talk about the history about.
No, please. Don't,
It's a short history.
no, please. I have an exhibition in 4 hours.
Yes.
Please.
Yes. Okay.
Like we know each other because we bump into each other, because we fucking go to the same concerts, because we like the same band, and also because we I don't know, because this is what happens when people go to all the concerts. We eventually meet, of course. This is how it happens. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. So once again, for anyone who tuned in late, Richard has an exhibit tonight.
Yeah.
And so, Ivan, how far is it from where you are right now?
Well, the exhibition is about 20 minutes from here. It's in a
nothing.
place named Bizarro. And well, right now everybody is waiting for Richard. And now we are going there with all the pictures and everything. And he had to do his work there. So that's, we have a short time.
Are you going to help set him up?
No, it's set already. It's done. It's set already. It's just the installment and la la la. And I also do radio, I think, and a lot of people, as you can imagine, people are very enthusiastic here, and so the energy put together, of course, it's there's not a chance I'll get there too early.
Right. Yes. Okay, so Ivan, what is the schedule? Now today's Wednesday. You're going to go to the Richard's exhibit tonight. So from now until cure time, what are you doing? What's happening?
Oh, but basically we are going to have the exhibition of Richard today. We are going now there, and then we on Friday there is a Cure fan meetup. We are going to the Mexican wrestling on Friday. Then we go to this. Then to Xochimilco, these little channels where the Aztecs make commerce between them.
Yeah.
You can sing, you can eat, you can drink something in the lake inside these kind of boats. Named Trajinera. Xochimilco is very famous because it's a very touristic attraction. And then Saturday we want to have a rest because we have to have full energy for Sunday. So basically that's it, the schedule we have. And of course some Mexican food and everything.
Oh yeah. How early?
Today is coming with us at an exhibition is Andy
Carrion.
Yes. Maybe we'll check in with him tomorrow.
Okay.
So, and then do you plan to get to the festival early, or are you going to go later and just kind of?
Oh, well,
the festival
I think about 4 o'clock we are going to be there.
Okay. That's a full day still. Full day.
Yeah. 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I'm very excited for you.
Thank you.
It's so good to see you. I wish I could be there.
I saw you 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Well, then it doesn't matter, I guess.
Thank you so much, Arusha.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that moment. Thank you for everything.
And thanks to everybody who tuned in, and we'll see you hopefully in the next, you meaning another Cure report.
Maybe at the Cure fan meetup.
Yeah, there's other people like, there's the Cure, thecurecommunity.com. I'm trying to get somebody from Uruguay. There's the Cure, no, the Paraguay or Uruguay. There's actually a channel, the Cure Paraguay.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just saying that I'm trying to do this every day as much as I can and, sewing it all together. So we'll see. How do you say one day at a time in Spanish?
Un día a la vez.
What is? Un día?
Un día a la vez.
Un día a la vez.
A la vez.
A la vez.
Un día a la vez.
Un día a la vez. Gracias, muchas gracias, mi amigos.
De nada. Gracias a ti. Thank you so much, Arusha. Gracias a ti. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you, says Richard.
Okay.
That corner.
Have fun tonight. Have fun tonight.
Thank you so much.